Welcome back to Perisno, everybody. Now, if you can't tell by looking at this, we are in a little bit of trouble. We're at war with the Redwood Nation again. Which, if you've watched the last video, you'll know that we didn't do very well against them. They handed our asses to us, pretty much. With a smile on their face, even. That being said, we're also at war with the Hakanese. I have no idea how hard it's going to be to siege against these guys. I'm taking this as a good sign. Simply because they have fiefs, right? Right here on our border. So I'm hoping that maybe we can siege something, but honestly I don't know what we could siege because the only castle that they have that's close are these two here. And this one is the one I was actually looking at, but it's right next to a town. And I'm assuming that they're going to defend that pretty hard. That being said, the only Redwood Nation fief that's close by is this one. And that one is really heavily defended. So I don't know if we're going to make any progress, but that being said, what I have done is recruited these guys. Now, these guys are available from the from an NPC in the tavern, and they're mercenary recruits, okay? But they're infantry. Like, these are the only infantry that the Realm of the Falcon has. And I mean, I think I showed these stats before, but I mean, they're not horrible. They have really good power strike, decent iron flesh, good shield, a good amount of HP, but they have no athletics, so they're slow as molasses, and they really are slow. Their charge is horrible. So it's a really good thing that they have a lot in shield, and a pretty good shield too. I mean, I've upgraded our shield, and they have the same one, and that's a pretty good sized shield. They have about the same armor as I do. Their helmet's a little better. And their sword is, I guess it's okay. It's a little slow. For my liking anyway, but it's not bad. So I mean, they have about the same armor as Logan does. But you guys saw how well that did me in the in one of the sieges. I got taken out with one shot to the head. Now, I recruited these guys, but I'm almost broke in doing this. So, I'm hoping that either a lot of these guys get taken out, or we actually capture something, so that we can put them in a fief. But I'm not too optimistic yet. So that being said, I'm going to cover something that I said I would cover last episode, and that is the Visit Lady quest. Now, Logan has been lady shopping. He's looking for a wife, really, and I was doing this to at first I wanted to do it to get marry into vassalage, basically, because I wasn't a vassal at the time. But I finally found one that was single, and it is Lady Samarisa, and it's fairly attractive, I have to say. Not to mention, she has a ton of family inside the Realm of the Falcons, so that's potentially a lot of relation with our vassals, which means more fiefs and more protection for our fiefs, etc., etc. So before we do anything, we'll muster up some courage. I'm getting a little bit of a frame hit because I'm rendering and uploading and all that background stuff. But let's see. Those guys have that under control. I usually try to help out the border patrols. And I don't think she's at Falcon Claw. I think she's at Falcon Head, actually. So we're going to go visit her. Maybe muster up some courage for Logan here. And this guy has entire Valahir units. What the hell is going on here? So we're going to engage this guy, to be honest. Because he's going straight for our village. And he's moving slower than we are. And this will be a good test of our Falcon mercenaries. This guy has one relation with us for some reason. No matter. He will taste steel like any other enemy. So there is a bug with this. And I've been having to use the 54 infantry. That's great, actually. I've been having to use the we're just going to charge our infantry in. I want to get our heavy cavalry here, light cavalry over here. Get our archers somewhat in the front there. But yeah, I've been having to use the tab, the command HUD here, to give commands to our troops, and it's a known bug. Get our heavy cavalry over here some more. It's a known bug by the devs, and they are working on it. So I mean, it is going to be fixed, but it does pose a problem. I'm just going to charge our cavalry and light cavalry. And our Falcon mercenaries are not doing so hot. So I'm a little worried at how these guys are going to do against the Redwoods and the Hakon Empire if they're taking damage against the Valahir clan. But I suppose these are pretty good units for the Valahir clan. And what I also did was I recruited a few units from the Dwarven Nation, just to test out their units and see what they're like. Tell everybody to charge in just cause. And I don't know what to think of them yet. I didn't get very many. Simply because I'm putting a lot of faith in our mercenary infantry, which may be a little misplaced. We'll see, though. We'll see. Just take... Let's see. Hardened Dreamguards aren't that great, I know. I think we can just take them all. And I may actually go sell these guys before going to the siege, but we should be okay. I'm not exactly sure when our wages are due yet, so... I did change the font size a little bit. Simply because I can't read some of it sometimes when it gets really small in text. And maybe she's not here. Where is our lady? Supposed to be in Falcon Head. Huh. I don't know where she is. No matter. We will be... And here's a guy from Talrania. Okay, we're not going to let them... We're going to engage these guys as well. Maybe. If we can see them. I know they're going straight for my village. They always do. Yep, there he is. He may not be going for Leathercut. Looks like he's going for, Mountain Springs. But we're going to engage him anyway. Help out our Fountain Hall patrol here. And we're just going to charge our cavalry straight in, maybe? Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. The cavalry, for whatever reason, want to charge all the way across the map. And this is the only way I can get them to hold position. Where I want them to hold position. And I'm just honestly just going to charge them in. I have our archers get way out here somewhere. Way out there. That'll be fine. Maybe a little closer. I don't think the Tauranians are going to hold up too well to a heavy cavalry charge. They might, though. They do have pretty decent archers. It's just they're not as good as the Redwood Nation, I don't think. So yeah, the cavalry charge is just mowing them down. So we're in good shape. These guys, I think, are trying to get away. And don't shoot me. Oh, hello. Didn't know you guys were showing up behind me. Ow. Okay, so this is almost over. And then we'll be able to... come on, guys, take him down. And then we'll be able to finally try to scout out something and siege it. Got a pretty good relation with that, up to, from 59 to 63. And I am going to actually sell all of these. We're going to take them all and then sell them so that, just in case, just so we're sure that we have enough for our wages. I mean, that should bump us up, but it might not. So I'm going to go in here, go into the tavern, and for any of those that aren't sure about this, the ransom brokers and the tavern keepers all buy for the same price for your units, so it's no problem selling to either of those. And I've tested it a couple times and the prices are the same. So okay, what I would like is to have a vassal follow us, but I want to scout out first. Scout out the fiefs and such first. And you know, to be honest, I may raid a village just for the food and the wealth. I mean, I know I hated raiding villages, but I do hate raiding villages, but hard times and such. Plus, the payout may be good. And this mod allows you to move around while you raid, so... And it looks like we actually have a vassal helping us out. And Hakon Empire's declared war against the Kakoth Confederation, which is the dwarves. May not be the best idea. And Zara does not like that whatsoever. So, that'll probably be the last time that we raid a village. But look at all this food! The food, Zara, the food. We need the food. Actually, we need all this stuff, because this is money here. Easy money. and she's going to gripe at us here in a second. I could turn off companion complaints. And I may do that. Because I know all of our companions get along now. The ones that we have, and I don't think I'm going to recruit anymore. Because I like the ones we have. So... yeah, that may be a thing that happens. Is I just turn off the complaints from now on. Because I really don't want to lose any of them. So what do we have to deal with here? Horsemen, spearmen, heavy footmen. Ah, sharpshooters. Not good. Not good at all. I know there's going to be a ton over here at the town. There's no way we're going to take a town by ourselves. Militia, footmen, veterans, spearmen, 44 sharpshooters. Actually, to be honest, this is less defended, I think, than the Thief over here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to cut away. I'm going to see if I can't get a vassal to follow us. And we're going to try to take this. I think we can actually take it if we have a vassal follow us over here and help us out. So, I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so, just as I got a vassal to follow me, and got back over here, wouldn't you know, if our marshal hadn't beat me to the punch. He has pretty much every other vassal that he could have over here taking this town. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get credit for this, but we are going in here, and we are going to join in on the next assault, because I want to see... I want to see what we're up against. Charging our infantry. I'm going to have our light cavalry and archers stay here. I just want to see what we're up against, and I'm hoping I don't get horribly killed here while I snipe at these guys. But it's a high possibility, I'll give you that. Mainly we just want to, since I do have ranged, I want to try to take out their archers as best I can. Am I doing a good job? Probably not. But, you know, we're trying, and that's all that matters. It's all anybody can ask, really. We are taking out some of them, though, which is, has to be helping. We are, yeah, we're doing good. I think we're gonna take this. Will it be easily taken? Probably not. Are we helping take it? Yes. I have a lot of relation with many of the vassals, so I'm hoping that, keyword is hoping here. I'm hoping that, some of them will support me, but I'm betting that the field marshal is going to take this for himself. Now, it would be extremely nice of him to give it to me, but I'm sure he'll give it to another vassal long before we have to worry about that. Now it's showing, the map is showing one other. Okay, he's being taken out. Ah! Hello? And we're being shot by this crossbowman, and there was really nothing I could do about that. He must have been shooting my feet. Unfortunately. If I had saw him sooner, I would have shot up there. But I couldn't see him, so... we are getting reinforcements now. I would like to say that... I I'd like to say that I want to retreat so I can be in this fight, but to be honest, I'm going to come back as low health anyway, so I'll try to entertain as much as possible. If you notice, we've only lost one to death. And that's great. We have 14 wounded, though. 15 now, which is okay. There's only 23 of them left. So I think we got this. I think we got this pretty easily. It looks like a lot of our archers have finished shooting, so I'm just going to charge in everybody. They've run out of arrows and such, so... And the ones that haven't, they should start shooting once they get up here on the battlements. There's only this small little contingency left down here. I'm really upset that I got taken out, though. He had to be shooting my feet. And you can do that in this mod. Shoot under shields. It's it sucks when when they do it to you. It's great when you can do it to them, but it sucks when they do it to you. Because it's not like you can crouch or anything, so... One little guy left, come on. So we lost 3 to death, which isn't bad. A lot easier to siege against the Hakon Empire than the Redwood Nation, that's for sure. So... I'm wondering if... So this guy supports me. Of course. Let's see. I'm going to let this guy go, because we don't need him here anymore. And I'm going to see if anybody else supports me. Aethling Tolranius, really? Yes, support me with pleasure. Awesome. So we may be able to talk our way into getting this town. Which would be great. That is what relation does for you. Yeah, we're gonna get this. That's like 3 or 4 people now that support us. These guys probably aren't going to support us. So that's amazing. I mean, we didn't directly siege it, but we're going to get it anyway, hopefully. Looking that way. I don't think I really need to ask anybody else who they're going to support. The Field Marshal already supports us, and so does everyone else, so... Hello, a caravan. Should we attack the caravan? Tell you what, let's just force them to give us some money. Easy peasy. We won't kill them or anything. Just force money out of them, which that's a pretty good sum of money. Almost 3,000. It's more than we would get if we actually... only 17 units here. That's more than we would get if we actually tried to, like, attack them. So, get rid of that. To buy a bunch of food. And we're going to wait here for some time. We'll go into the tavern and sell all of these prisoners that we got also. 15,000. Do we still have? Yes, we do. This guy was trying to take out one of our vassals. And we ended up getting to take him prisoner. So we're just going to wait here and see if the Hakon try to take it back. And that opened up these 3 villages for us as well. And if we keep this, they are trying to besiege it. I'm not leaving this town. We're going to defend this tooth and nail. If at all possible. We may get taken prisoner, but I don't care. We are going to defend this town, because it will be ours if we can hold off for long enough. And there's not really a huge contingency here. I think we stand a chance. And if we can defend against these guys, I think we can take Tarama Castle as well, if our vassals don't try to besiege before us. And it looks like they're leaving. Did they just leave? They just left. I don't think it's under siege anymore. We're going to level up our troops. I think we just got us a town, guys, instead of a castle. Aethling Gunter was defeated, which we don't really care about that. Oh, and now the Redwood and the Hakon. They're fighting against us now, instead of having like a 3-way battle here. So that's just great. Fantastic. And yes, we will accept that honor with pleasure. Thank you very much. So we're going to put absolutely every troop that we have, maybe not all of our infantry, but most of them for sure. We're putting every troop that we have in here, or everyone that we can spare. We'll keep our high tier units. I'll definitely keep in our prison guards for sure. Captain of the guards for sure. Keep all Turanian ultras, those guys. Eagle Knight, Eagle Retainers, yes, keeping. Put these guys in there. Those in there. Her in there. Putting him in there for sure. So now, we'll put the Hakon Inquisitor in there. Now it's just, aside from the prison guards, I'll put these guys in there too. We are at a full, well, basically a full Turanian and Falcon Empire army here, which was the goal. Recruit nobles. We can recruit nobles? Well, not without falling into a trap first, of course. I'm assuming these guys are down here. Oh, nope, they're down there. Ow. How dare you. Go get him, guys. Don't just stand there. There we go. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, is there another one? There is another one. There we go. So, let's try this again. Shall we? Recruit nobles. Confounding Filkit. What? What is this? I think we have the money for that. Don't we? Yeah, we definitely have the money for that. We are running low on food, though. Slightly. So what are these guys? These must be the, Tell me about yourself. Whoa! And these guys level up? Are you kidding me? 7 Iron Flesh, 7 Power Strike, 6 in Athletics, 6 in Shield, 7 in Riding. Wow. So, Cavalry, huh? Yeah. That's, yeah. We will definitely keep you guys in heavy cavalry. We're going to move you up, though. Maybe not all the way up. We'll keep you down here so you can level for sure. And, wow. What's a festival? What is all this stuff? As a town to have a regular bazaar and hold monthly festivals. The loyalty of a town increases monthly and party morale increases for every day spent in town. As a party member with the highest engineer skill, 4, Marcus reckons the building of the festival. Wow! That is awesome! Build, increase, and spread knowledge in your name. Increases your renown and town's relation every week as a party member. Cool. Blacksmith Forge. Refills your and your troops' ammo every minute during a defensive siege. Caravan escort. Sends a 30 extra mercenaries with any caravan that originates from the town. More than enough to defend from the wandering mercenary parties. As the party... Wow. This is amazing. Honestly, I don't know what to build first. What's a bookstore? Adds a random weekly selection of books to the goods vendor as a party. Wow. So the book one is the first. It's a guild hall. Build it to please the merchant community, engage in trade enterprises. Increases town prosperity every week. Wow. So what should we build first? Honestly, I'm gonna build this first. It's gonna take a long time, but I do want our caravans to make it safely through to where they're trading to, so that'll be helpful for sure. And do we have a Chamberlain already? You're at Scholar. Is this guy our Chamberlain? This place looks great, by the way. It is our Chamberlain. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cut away and check some of this stuff out. Actually, I'm gonna end this episode off here, do a little micromanagement, and then probably start on the next episode. I know this one may be a little shorter than usual, but honestly, I haven't played with diplomacy at all, so I'm really eager to look into this, and I don't want to bore you guys while I fiddle and fumble around. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's definitely an improvement over the last one, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching.